Welcome to day 2. Before we start, we're going to just do our breathing grounding exercise. But as I mentioned in the previous video, please take this at your own pace. You don't have to do it in a certain way. It's there for you to do and take in your own pace. Do whatever feels needed at that moment. And let's start. Okay, so again, finding your place. As I said, anywhere you can sit, you can lie down, listen to me, or you can sit on a chair. All up to you, but just find a place where you won't be disturbed for the next few minutes while you're with me. Okay, and then when you are ready, you can start to make yourself comfortable. And when you are comfortable, you can close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, and sigh it out. Another deep breath in, lift the shoulders, and exhale, let the shoulders drop. Last breath in, and exhale, relaxing the shoulders. And now return to your normal breathing, your natural breathing, but breathing through the nostrils, closing your mouth so you can only breathe through the nostrils. Start to relax the shoulders. Let your shoulder blades run down your back. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue. Relax your chest, relax your neck. And then having awareness of breathing into the belly. Feel it rises and falls. Expanding and relaxing. Relaxing your legs, your toes, your feet, your ankles, right up to your knee and your thighs, your sitting bones. Again, thinking of the roots, so you can ground yourself while you're breathing. In and out of the nose, in and out of the belly. And while you're growing your roots and you are breathing, now bring your awareness to your hips, your left hip and your right hip. Feel the way they are at the moment and let them relax, let them sink deep into the ground, into your posture. Let them feel like anchors so that you are balanced, the left and the right. If you feel your mind drifting, just bring it back to your breath and your hips. Breathing into your hips. Breathing in through the nose and exhale through the nose again. Make the exhale longer than your inhale. Let's do it one more time. Breathing in the nose and exhaling through the nose again, make it even longer than the previous exhale. We're going to do another breath. As you're breathing in, thinking like flowing like water when you're breathing in. And exhale the breath. Inhale breath. Exhale the breath like water running up and down. Just to get into that flow of breath. Slow and gently, don't rush. Just create that circular movement of the breath, like water flowing in and out, up and down. And then just relax, just go back to your normal breathing. Just take a deep breath in through the nose. And with a long exhale through the mouth. And gently opening your eyes. Welcome back. So today I have these two stones, and it's a Amazonite, the small one here, and an aquamarine, it's a little bit the bigger one, right? So those two. And what I wanted to chat to you about today is about just these qualities of these stones, but also, as you've probably noticed, we did a bit of time breathing into our hips. And after that, I actually didn't plan it, it just happened. So when we breathed at the end, I referred to the example or the picture of water. And what I actually wanted to say is a water wheel. So when you're breathing in, breathing out, you create like a circular movement with your breath to bring forth that water image. So that I refer to because this is our reference to allowing life to flow as it needs to flow, not blocking, and at the same time activating our creativity. So these two go actually quite hand in hand, because if you're blocking something, if you're blocking the flow of life, you are blocking creativity. If you are creative, you are allowing life to flow. And creativity, yes, it's painting or music, poetry, all that, but you can take creativity in your daily life. If you're not maybe an artist, if you're not an artist, creativity is how do you solve problems? How do you get solutions? So that doesn't mean just painting a picture, but it actually can help you in terms of solving problems out of the box, not taking a book and follow the rules and follow the solutions that someone else did, but actually tapping into yourself and get solutions for problems. And with creativity, you go out of the box, right? So creativity, and when you do that, you allow life to flow freely, not blocking. So there's like what you call it, those gates that keep the water from flowing. So you just open the gates and the water flow, and life flows through, right? The aquamarine, and then Amazonite is there to soothe emotional turbulences. So that also, again, so that goes hand in hand. When you're opening the gates for the water to flow, you are not blocking and you are not creating blockages in your emotional life as well. You do not pointing finger and say you should not do this or you should. Who says? You are tapping into your own creativity, and when you do that, your emotional reactions are not that rigid or creating more anxiety, more stress, and more friction. So sorry, I had something and now I forgot it. But anyway, but I think and part of that is again go back to video 1, the grounding exercise. I mean the grounding, what we talked about grounding. I think if you're grounded in the present moment, it's easier to see where you are and see, okay, this is my situation. Take a moment, take a breath, and after that little breath, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then look at the situation again and see if anything has changed. If it did, that means that maybe you should breathe more before you make decisions. So, and again, if you feel like, this sounds very interesting, go to the workbook and see if there are any questions or any work there relating to these qualities and how those qualities show up in your life, So, great. And again, like I said, if you have any questions or anything coming up to you, connect with me, and I would love to hear from you. Okay. But in the meantime, I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and everybody around you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.